Welcome to Tracy Talks Talent, where staffing industry leader Tracy Taylor Smith offers insider perspectives on all things human resources, recruitment, and employment trends. And now, Tracy Talks Talent.
Hello, Miss Tracy.
Hi, Bill.
Give me strategies on a quick turnaround.
Strategies on a quick turnaround or orders from clients?
Yes.
Oh, I can think of a few times where we've been faced with that situation. But the strategy that we utilize internally, number one, is to always be available for the client. We maintain a 24-hour contact line for our clients. They can reach us, of course, during business hours and any time after hours. That 24-hour contact number is available. We answer the phone, so it's not a recorded message that is being played for the client. We maintain a team who remains on call after hours and over the weekends for emergency situations and weekend situations as well where staff is needed. And so strategizing with the 24-hour call, maintaining a project team to respond after hours are key factors in being able to answer those emergency calls.
Okay. Well, then give an example when you came through with a staffing need.
So I can think of a few, but one that comes to mind would be the Hurricane Harvey event that we experienced here in Houston.
Okay.
Myself, I had 6 feet of water in my home, did not really know what my living conditions would look like immediately after the storm. Our office was affected. We had employees who were affected. They lost their homes, they lost cars. But at the end of the day, business had to go on.
Okay.
I remember like it was yesterday, I was at one of my relatives' home. I didn't have a home to go back to, but I received a call from a client indicating that they needed staff. I received this call. I'll back up and tell you that it was 11 o'clock at night when I received the call requesting to have staff at work at 7 a.m. in the morning. They needed staff to maintain the NRG Stadium and the NRG Center because those facilities were being opened and made available to individuals who were affected by the storm, those who had flooding or didn't have anywhere to go during the storm. And so we pulled together a team. We received that call. In the middle of the night, the project team got together. We called our employees who were available to report for 7 a.m. And we continued to staff that project until everyone who lived temporarily at NRG found housing or were relocated with relatives. And so that was a situation where a natural disaster affected all of us personally and from a business perspective, but we still came through and we filled those emergency orders for the client.
So you had an infrastructure set up to enable you to staff well on short notice.
Absolutely. It's very important for companies in this industry to have a plan together for disaster purposes, also for emergency situations with their client. You want to make sure you have a team that is readily available to respond to those emergency orders. You want to make sure that you have employees that are ready. And when I say employees, I mean the temporary employees. You want to have them ready and prepared in case of emergency to be available when they get that call. And so having internally the team ready, having the temporary team on the bench and ready to go, those are all important key areas to cover when you're building those.
Thank you for listening to the Tracy Talks Talent Podcast. Please subscribe to future podcasts by logging on to our website at tracytalkstalent.com and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tracy Talks Talent and on Twitter @_Tracy Talks.